1 Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
All right, ready to go here. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's there. He's got it. One down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
1 out, base is empty. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And there's the strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Two out, space is empty. Bounce to the left side. Biggio on the run, sends it over to first. Rays retired in order. Stepping in, George Springer. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He powers that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So now Turner in on that right side. This one smoked out to left. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really...
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Well struck right field. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first. So just a two-out single.
The catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now that's smacked to right center. Siri makes the play, and the inning is over. But 2. Top of the second, Isaac Paredes now. Gosman back to work. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a native of Mexico. And the pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
the right field, number 1, Ricky.
2 outs, bases empty. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Rays down by 4 here at the top of the second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Rays held in check here. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning, and now Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. A little surprising he didn't try for 2.
Now first base.
And at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. That one ripped. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. That smash towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in.
Picks himself up at RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Tyler Alexander.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he comes through big time at the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
He takes it on his own. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Catcher, Alejandro.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Smoke to the left, base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
One down. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. And he's already singled in this game. Hard hit. Knocks it down. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
The right fielder, number 4, Joe.
So the lineup flips over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. That takes care of Springer. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Righty delivers. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And George makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And they'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
And now it's going to be Rene Pinto. Fastball for a strike. Popped up. Drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. Alexander back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they boost their lead. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Turner now, 1 for 2. Hit hard, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman. Foul ball there. Turner on second. Biggio on at first with nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner held at third. And they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Big RBI for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything.
Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's gone. Grand slam. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Their third home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 16-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center field.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 17-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he brings it in on the warning track. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So man aboard, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Justin Turner now. Line to left. And that should be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Kevin Biggio, the next to hit. Base hit, one run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only one away. Now it's the second baseman. Bounce to third. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. But a run does score on the play. Phil Maton comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. A gigantic blast. They are unloading here their fifth homer of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 22-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boo. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they're...
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Yandy Diaz. Biggio. Over to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Lau at first, one gone. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One hit, one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Jays are out in front, 22-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Here comes the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 4.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now here is George Springer. Swung on, belted. This looks like extra bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
One out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now third base.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfect.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 27-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. When you're lacking velocity.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Chris Davinsky.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the second baseman. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Series sizing it up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And he holds it first with two away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So up next, Alejandro Kirk. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Series squeezes it, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the top of the 5th. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Harold Ramirez. Ramirez, 29 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. That clips the corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And he deals. The Jays up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Siri in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Siri makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 28-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
That one drilled left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. What a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Waste no time there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
In the air, center field. Siri hooks it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, inning over. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball on. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Come on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Springer there makes the catch. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Jays lead it 28-0. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosarena sizes this one up, drops into the glove. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. But they hold him to just a 1-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Rips that one center field. Siri hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Lace down the line, could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And we go to the top of the 7th, and now Brandon Lowe. And first offering is fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a base hit to left.
The batter, the third baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much. Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Rosarena leads off first with 1 away. Right through there, got him. Out. number 2.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. In the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Richie Palacios.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Biggio makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th, and it'll bring up Justin Turner. The wind and the pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I mean, come on. Have a game. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the third baseman, Cavan Biggio. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And there's one away. Throw, and it gets away.
Now that second baseman, Davis Schneider.
Now it's the second baseman. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 30-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now catcher.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive. Arozarena puts it away, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And at first, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Out towards right center field. Siri in position. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. We look ahead to in. We go to the 8th, and now it's Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
Gosman back to work. Fouled off left side. High in the air, out to right. And that is Springer. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one popped up right side. Under it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Renee Pinto.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher for the Rays, Renee Pinto. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Struck him out looking. Now on the mound for the Rays, Jason Adams.
Number 27, Jason Adams.
Here's George Springer.
Leading up for the Jays,
Adams, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010. The pitch. This to center field. Series sizing it up. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one's gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a Rosarena, going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. That one ripped. Banks off the wall.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Ground ball right side. Over to Diaz, and they get Biggio for the out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bo Bichette goes yard for the Jays. Last chance for the Rays coming. Back here at Rogers Center, Yandy Diaz now.
Number 2,
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Kicks and fires. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That one ripped. Springer going back. And that one is out of here.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gausman is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set, and today's starting pitcher, Eric Fetty.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And the pitch. On the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Under it. 1 down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really trying to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
In the air, left side. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 2 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Red Sox with an RBI double. Andrew Benintendi steps up. The wind to the pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Andrew Vaughn now. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here is Moncada. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And gone! That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Swings here and blasts one left field. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So a man aboard, and now Dominic Fletcher. That one pulled foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Abreu calls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Abreu measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Up the middle, no play, that's an infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there.
DeYoung, 1 at second, relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Foul ball. And a pitch. Up the middle to Young. On to first. Out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Pavetta back to work. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And that one is lifted in the air. Durant makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
the left fielder, number 23.
Benintendi up here.
Benintendi.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to Devers. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now batting Jarren Duran. In the air, left field, down the line. Benintendi hustling after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Here's 0-1. That one hit to right. Fletcher under it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First time up was a pop out. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, and that liner got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
And it gets by him. Around second is Devers. Around third. He will score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now at the plate, Masataka Yoshida goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Here's Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. swings and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the ground to third. They get the first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Red Sox with an RBI double. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Luis Robert as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Tough game for him so far, Boo. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2 plus. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or
nice grab. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. 0 for 1 so far. Hammer, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way out of here. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 8-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Oh, great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now. Zach Kelly on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that is that. A grand slam for the White Sox. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Major League Baseball. As we go to the top of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. 1-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back left field.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and he'll be safe at first.
The batter, second base.
Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. That one fouled off. O'Neill, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Man at first.
The catcher.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 outs. Got it by him for the K. And the Red Sox lead 1. And it's still 8-2. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. There's Benintendi to start it off.
Andrew Benintendi.
Kelly back to work. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Then there's one down. Digging in, Andrew Vaughn. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's Luis Robert. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now Yoan Moncada. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Eloy Jimenez now. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Dominic Fletcher now at the plate.
With the bases juiced, he refused to.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. And that's a grand slam. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. Now,
they turn things over to the southpaw, Joe James.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that's just foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 cross the plate. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Jarren Duran. There's the strike. Duran in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Lifted in the air down the left side. DeYoung makes the grab. 1 away. And here is Devers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind to kick the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
The
out of
batter,
the air.
the
Lets the
first
defense
baseman,
work behind him with another
first
ground
baseman.
ball. Good execution.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cincinnati, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Martin Maldonado. What a stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 14-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
1 down. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Luis Robert now. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 16-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Greg Weisser. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here is Yohan Moncada. Well struck, right field. Gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 17-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now a chance for Eloy Jimenez. That's long gone. And they add a run. It's 18-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the batter now, Paul DeYoung. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He jacks that one out to left. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 20-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
1 out, base is empty. Nicky Lopez will hit next. Center field, settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast, and they add a run. It's 21-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first. So just a 2-out single. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Left field, way back there. That's back. And it's gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 23-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
Righty reliever out of the pen, number 63. He's into the game with the bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. They go back to back. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 24-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Out. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. We're through 5. The White Sox lead it 24-2. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Fetting back to work. And that one is in for a strike. In the air out to center. Robert in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
The bat, number 10.
Here's Trevor Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender.
He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 gone runner at first. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Story leads off first with 1 away.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 2. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. White Sox on top, 24-2. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Right-hander back to work. That one ripped left field, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The right fielder, number 7.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Lined into right. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting. The shortstop, Young.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. To the warning track, makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Second baseman.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, he gloves it. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's 1 down.
Now batting. The catcher,
Connor Wong getting ready to hit. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Lifted in the air, right field. Fletcher has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And the White Sox are out in front. And we're back. And the batter now, Martin Maldonado. On the line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Benintendi to the plate. Laced to right center, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 27-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Josh Winkowski gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right-hander kick steals. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, it's a really good pass pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
The pitch. This one smoked out to left. O'Neal makes the grab, one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Out there to center. Durant puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. Going 2 now. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Jimenez off of first with 2 away. That one hammered but pulled foul. Two outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. It's 27-3. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Flips the corner, and that is strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Caught him looking for the K. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The bat, number 10, shortstop,
Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Wilyer.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Benintendi ranging after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusive. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Here comes a pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. O'Neill ranging back. It has the distance. Gone. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 28-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably...
Devers to second. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So the batting order turns over. Andrew Benintendi steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 29-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
2 outs, runner at first. Luis Robert, the next to hit. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That's hard hit in the line. Back, gone. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Oh, great stop from his backside. On the money. Nice play. at Great American Ballpark. And here is Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. That's in there. Strike one.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. You just don't see it done much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Wong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. One strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time at the ball game. 4 out.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to get underway. This is Corbin Carroll. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He wastes no time on this one. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And that one pulled foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting third.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fourth.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Well, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And he grounds one to the right side. That's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offers.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A massive home run. And we're level. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Estrada to the plate. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases. It's 2-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swung on, belted. Carroll reaching back towards the wall. And it's off the top of the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
He was all over that one. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Yastrzemski gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive, caught. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's...
Marte to second. There's one to Walker, and that's two. But 2 round trippers in this. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Webb back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. This one in the air. Chapman has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Alec Thomas now. And a rope into center field, base hit. So Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The Diamondbacks trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Strike 2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. We are tied 2-2. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the second. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Carroll going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Austin Slater stands in. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked. That's a good approach, paying off.
And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So first and second with 1 gone. And up next for the Giants, Marco Luciano. Out to center. That one back. And it's off the batter's eye. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. So here's Wade now. There's a swing and a drop. And that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 6-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Way back there. Get out of town. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2, and their fifth home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Zach Gallen is done, and we'll be back with their first arm. Luis Frias gets the ball now.
Number 65, Luis Frias.
So one out, nobody on. Jorge Soler digs in now. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto. Conforto, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2014. And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. And here is Matt Chapman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the third inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. And that's a strike.
0-2.
Headed down the line. Slater in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
They get one.
The bat number 3, designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And now Jock Peterson into center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. One left for Arizona, and it's still 8-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
Frias back to work. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Singled and scored his first time. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Line drive. And that should be extra bases. They won't test it here. Bases loaded. No outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Maybe a little off the front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Base hit, one run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Base hit, one run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A towering shot. And they add on. It's 15-2.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Now
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 1 for 2.
Ryan Thompson.
And first offering is fouled off. Thompson fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 16-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's Matt Chapman. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 17-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now, Austin Slater. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
This one smacked out to left center. Now there's one away. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Marco.
One down. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Bases loaded with one away. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And that's just foul. Bailey on third. Luciano over at second. Wade at first. One gone. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Make that 4 homers in the inning. A 4 spot on the board. It's 21-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
For the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 35, Joe Mantiply.
Base is empty, one away. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Rips one to right. And that one hops the wall. And digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Soler. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. He gets a job around the bases.
An offensive explosion this inning here in the last half of the third. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 23-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Carroll makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit speed of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 15 runs. That's the final tally as they explode on offense. On to inning number 4. Giants on top, 23. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. High fly ball out to left field. Slater gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Chopped out towards short. Luciano zips it across. 2 out.
The right fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Alec Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Fouled off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now it's going to be Patrick Bailey. As the lefty gets to work. Smoked in the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now Marco Luciano. He's already homered in this game. And that one in the air center field. Carroll makes the play. 1 down. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Now a high fly ball out to left center. 2 down. Oh, the throw is over his head. So a man aboard. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped. Going, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 25-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Number 30 will take over here.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 30.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 27-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game. It's 28-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Perdomo throws to first in time. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back now in Tampa Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Gurriel. Gurriel, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these Diamondbacks, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners, and you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Popped in the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
The center fielder, number 7, Corbin.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch swinging. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get
throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Boo, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, number 27.
Power slider guy, Gold. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon, and they tack one on the board. It's 29-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 30-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That one ripped left field. And it hits the top of the wall.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So digging in, Lamont Wade Jr. ripped on a line to center. Carroll makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike.
And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball.
Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Here's Matt Chapman. Perdomo. Off-balance throw in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Christian Walker. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The catcher, number 14.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's not coming back.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
with this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
2 out, space is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Wade. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Austin Slater. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carroll going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hits the fence. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Who's up next? Tyro Estrada. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Ripped on a line, and he leaves the yard. Grand slam.
Just an excellent swing.
Miguel Castro takes over on the mound. Next will be the Giants DH, Jorge Soler. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Suarez throw to first in time. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Bye-bye, baby. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Webb back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Estrada gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Geraldo.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Slater gets under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. And now here is Corbin Carroll. And a ground ball to first. Third out. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. The pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next is Giants. The left field.
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit.
Slater.
hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The first baseman, Christian.
And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Chopped left side. Luciano. Throws across the diamond. There to beat him by an eyelash. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. The Giants up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Luciano makes the catch, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. Bottom of the 8th, and now Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
So digging in, Marco Luciano. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just lost the baseball.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. That one ripped. And it one hops the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Let's start with the good. Obviously, he put a really nice swing on that.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. Base hit. 1 run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Michael Conforto will climb in. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't
A new arm into the game, the righty, Paul Sewald.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Well struck left field. 1 run is in, and it hits the fence. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater. In the air to left center. Harrell moves towards it. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Giants.
And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run across, and that one's off the wall. Runner holds up at third, bases still loaded. 2 away as one comes across. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. Ripped to short. They take the force out. That one ends the onslaught. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. On the ground out to short. Luciano fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Conforto snags it, and there's 2 away. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. Foul ball. Strike 2.
0-2.
The D-backs down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a fly ball to right center. Conforto sizing this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Boy, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time is the ball game. 4 hours and 30.